What point then do you normally, after a game, start to set your targets for that next Paralympic cycle, and how do you go about doing this? And I guess with Paris being a little bit of a shorter build-up this time round, does that change in any way?
Yeah, no, it probably doesn't. It just everything comes around a bit quicker. I mean, we have 4 majors before that. Well, 3 majors before the event. Obviously, Europeans was the first one, and then we got the Worlds next year, and then we got a European Championships the year after. So it's, to be honest, Paris doesn't come on the radar really until the beginning of 2024. Because it's really hard, because the sport is so fluid in terms of who's winning, who's not, who's in form, who's not, who the results change all the time. So the rankings are very fluid as well. So it's quite difficult to set a target like, I'm going to win gold in Paris when you've got all these majors in between. So I mean, obviously that's the aim for everybody at the start, but you sort of, we tend to focus on the stepping stones along the way rather than having a big, right, this is what, we're going to, Boccia is going to pick up 5 medals in Paris. It doesn't, you can't say that in Boccia because it's just so competitive and so fluid. So it's, we tend to just focus on each competition, take each competition as it comes. Obviously with the roadmap to Paris, the qualification criteria and each season the coach will sort of sit down with us based on rankings and go, right, these are the comps we need to go to get you to this point for the next, to jump through the next hoop. And then hopefully we jumped through all the hoops ready for Paris, and then you can rock up and then you focus on Paris and you go for the logistics of that. So yeah, that's kind of how we work.